Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, which I think is going to be relatively short for one of my videos because I do only have 5 products that I will be talking about today. And these are 5 makeup products that really surprised me. They exceeded my expectations because for the most part, they all have pretty mixed reviews. So I went in to trying them with the mindset of not being sure I was going to like them. I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't like them. But then I had the opposite experience and I was surprised at how much I really do like them. So if you'd like to see the 5 products that really surprised me, I honestly did not expect to love these as much as I do, then please keep on watching. First up is this e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. I've got to be honest with you, I probably would not have even tried this product if the brand hadn't approached me about potentially working together on, I think it was either a YouTube video or maybe it was an Instagram post. And before I agree to promoting any product, I always tell the brand that I need to obviously try it first. And I need to try it for at least a couple of weeks, especially if it's a skincare item. Then I ask for at least a month. But when it comes to makeup, I feel like I can get a good grasp of the product within 2 to 3 uses, maybe 4. And that's how I ended up even trying this foundation because I am not a powder foundation wearer. I've been wearing makeup for 30 plus years. I have been in the beauty industry for 25 plus years, and I've just never found a powder foundation that I liked. While one might think that powder foundations are best for oily skin, they're actually not. Again, this is just my opinion, but I feel like the oils from my skin, they take away any coverage that the powder foundation originally provided. That's been my experience every time I've tried a powder foundation, whether it be a drugstore product or a high-end product. It didn't matter what the price was, they just never worked for me. So when I was asked to give this one a try, I was very reluctant. And I thought, well, this is not a partnership that's going to happen because I'm not going to like this. And it was actually the opposite. I fell in love with this immediately. Aside from it being made by e.l.f., which means that it's cruelty-free, easily accessible, has a great price point, this powder offers fantastic coverage, as hopefully you can see here in this little demo. I can take a brush and just buff this onto my skin and have perfect coverage in seconds flat. Now it does have this little sponge that comes in the compact. I found that using the sponge actually gave a little bit more coverage than I was even looking for. I like to use this product on a no makeup day or an errand running day, a day where I just want to even out my skin tone, maybe apply a little mascara, a little bit of lip balm, a little cheek color, put something in my brows, and just be out the door. Unfortunately, I can't say with any conviction that this is going to work on someone with drier skin. I can only speak to my experience with my personal skin type, and I think it's really great. And I'm just really happy to finally have something in my makeup bag that I can reach for really quickly, do a quick dusting of, and have my complexion look completely evened out and nearly flawless with very little effort. Okay, next up is this Jaclyn Cosmetics Concealer. I have spoken about this concealer in a couple videos recently. This was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. I just happened to be in a Morphe store about a month or so ago. So as I was just roaming around the Morphe store, I picked one up, I swatched it on my hand. I really liked the consistency, I liked the color selection, so I bought it. And then I went home and tried it, and I thought, this is really great. I really do like the consistency of this product on my under eyes. I do like how well it covers. It lasted all day long without looking heavy or creasy or cakey. And then I went and looked at the reviews and I was shocked. They are pretty bad. At least they are on the Ulta website. In fact, it only has 2.5 stars. This most helpful critical review claims to be from a makeup artist who said that this was one of the worst concealers she's ever tried, that it was so drying and unblendable and left her under eye looking like a corpse, literally chunky, crispy looking fine lines and texture. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like I'm living in an alternate universe because I think that this is the opposite. I find it to be hydrating. I find it to look beautiful under the eyes and cover and all of those things I just said moments ago. Well, here's one that's good. It says, absolutely love. Not gonna lie, at first I hated it. It dries so fast and I couldn't figure out how to blend it. I had tried my finger, a sponge, a brush, nothing would work, but I didn't give up. I gave it a few more tries and ended up loving it. It's amazing. It's full coverage and beautiful. Agree, agree. You gotta work fast and work in sections, but that's not a problem for me. I know everyone hates it, but seriously don't know why. Keep testing out and whatever method works for you. It's so worth it. This is not me. I'm not Alex from Texas. I did not write this review, but I completely agree. If you are using so much concealer that you're having a difficult time blending it out, you're using too much concealer. When you have a very pigmented, highly concentrated concealer, you just want to use a small amount. And yes, blend it out very, very quickly. I personally love to use either a damp beauty blender sponge or this Camo concealer sponge. They both work incredibly well at blending out this concealer. I don't think there's anything else I can say that review didn't cover. I think you should try it. Up next is the Lash Clash Mascara from YSL. I am not much of a high-end mascara buyer. I used to be. I used to only purchase either Chanel Le Volume or Armani Ice to Kill. Those were the only two mascaras that I thought were really, really good. Well, actually, I think I liked NARS Climax mascara as well. Anyway, after I started doing YouTube full-time and filming several videos per week, I started using false lashes more and more often, whether they be strip lashes or individual lashes or cluster lashes or corner lashes. If you see me in a video, I'm most likely wearing some type of false lash. I actually do have some little corner lashes on at the moment, but if I were not filming and perhaps just not in the mood to apply any falsies, I would reach for this mascara. Here's a little footage of one eye done with this mascara. Now please keep in mind that I do have very short, fine, blonde eyelashes. So while the results might not blow you away, I feel like this mascara definitely makes a big difference in the way my lashes look. And the longer I've owned this product, the better it's gotten. I know they say that you should toss your mascara after about 3 months, but I personally think a lot of times that's just when it's getting good. I think that the wand on this mascara is absolutely perfect. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's not too narrow. It has just the kind of bristles that I really like. It gives me tons of volume and length and separation. I can layer this and it will not get clumpy. I tried a MAC mascara recently called Max Stack. It's supposed to be stackable, meaning that you can go in coat after coat and it's not supposed to get clumpy. It's just supposed to make your lashes look better and better. And for some people, it does. However, that was not the case for me at all. The more I layered, the clumpier it got, the more spidery my lashes looked. It just was not good. This is good. And yes, it took me by surprise because I never have high expectations of mascaras. All right, surprise number 4 is this palette from One Size. This is called the Visionary Eyeshadow Palette. As of today, the day I'm recording this video, it is on sale for just $21 on the Sephora website. I guess I'm in the minority with this one and not as many people love it as much as I do. I think that for $21, you definitely need to go add it to your cart before maybe it sells out. I don't know if they're discontinuing it, reformulating it. I honestly don't think there's anything to reformulate. Now granted, I have not used 2 of the shades in this palette. I've never touched the bright blue and I've never touched this green down here, but I have used all of the other shades in the palette and I think they are so good. I find this to be an excellent, versatile, must-have palette for anyone who wants something that's practical, that can take you from day to night. If you want a combination of mattes and shimmers, if you're like me and you prefer your palettes to have a matte black that you can use as eyeliner and a matte ivory that you can use under the brow, I implore you to at least try this palette. The palette itself is a great size. It's not too big. It comes with a mirror. For this eye look, I just used a combination of Taupe of My Game and Soft Serve with a little bit of everything on the lid, and then I used Brownie to smoke out my liner. I meant to polish my nails before filming and clearly I forgot. Okay, my fifth and final unexpected love is this liquid blush from the brand Jaclyn. The shade I'm wearing now is called Rose Ritual, but I also love this shade, Love Cake. These are only $5, and I find them to be extremely comparable to the Rare Beauty liquid blushes in their pigmentation, in their longevity, in their blendability. You just need the tiniest amount of this product and you will get full color. I did go over it with a little highlighter, but look at how sort of sun-kissed this particular shade makes me look. If I want to do a more baby pink cheek, I will use this shade, Love Cake. And this is one product I'm actually not in the minority on because I'm looking at the Jaclyn website right now, and this Color Bloom liquid blush has almost 10,000 reviews and an average of 4.9 stars. Okay, those are the 5 products that I just did not expect to love as much as I do. They will all be listed and linked down below in the description box. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to leave those for me in the comments. I do try to answer as many people as I can. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and join the Risa Does Makeup family. I do try to upload new content at least twice per week. You can also find more content from me on Instagram and TikTok. The username is the same everywhere. It's all Risa Does Makeup. I'm not sure if I said this yet, but thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.